Great ingredients, served piping hot. A perfect combination, like you and Pick n Pay.
Nou, as jy gewonder het wat om aan mekaar te slaan in jou kombuis vanaand, moenie verder wonder nie, want chef Olivier gaan vir ons wys om 'n baie spesiale dis te maak vanoggend uit die boek Hunger for Freedom. En ons maak vanoggend lamb Kebabs. Nou, hierdie boek bevat disse of resepte van disse wat meneer Mandela oor die loop van sy lewe geëet het. En ons gee ook 2 van hierdie boeke weg vandag. Nou, al wie moet doen is om die maklike vraag te beantwoord: wanneer is meneer Mandela gebore? Is dit A 1990, B 1918 of C 2011? Baie maklik. Nou, SMS win jou naam en jou stad en die antwoord A, B of C na 33728. Die kompetisie maak om 8:15 toe. So stuur daai SMS'e in. Dit is 'n absolute briljante boek. Maar ek dink dis tyd om te kook. Mr. Chef, Olivier.
Shake my gloved hand.
Check this out. What's going on here this morning?
Well, we're going to be mixing in here.
Ah, so you don't want the whole meat in your hands in this?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So we're making lamb kebabs. Tell me a bit about this dish, because it is quite special.
It is, absolutely. It was the part of a meal that was served to Madiba just before he was arrested.
Wow.
And there was chicken curry, mutton curry, split pea dal, and these lamb kebabs. Now, most of us think of kebabs as being on a stick, but the word kebab in Indian cuisine really is just a piece of meat, either stewed or grilled or roasted.
I had no idea.
Yeah, absolutely. So we learn something new every day.
Because here I'm looking for the kebab sticks. And what it's like, where is it?
Absolutely.
All right. So, Mr. Michael, just run us through the ingredients that we need for today.
Good. Well, we've got some minced lamb. And then we're going to add to the lamb some chillies.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Just to get a bit of bite. Wouldn't be Indian food without chili or two.
Definitely. I prefer cooking with chilies, though.
I loved cooking with chilies. And then some garlic, about half a teaspoon or so of garlic.
Right. Obviously, that's also, you know, preferred if you would like more garlic.
Yep, more or less, whatever.
Right.
Some chopped fresh coriander.
Right. How much is that?
That's about 4 tablespoons.
Okay.
And then you want about 1 onion fairly finely chopped.
Fairly finely chopped. All right.
Good. And then an egg.
An egg, and just to keep it all together.
Absolutely.
Keep all the eggs together. Okay.
Just bind the whole business.
So are you going to put me in charge of
I'm
anything
going
this morning?
to put you in charge of salad dressing making this morning.
Of salad dressing making?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So if you take that tablespoon measure there,
all right,
and put one of those, that's red wine vinegar, or you can you can use lemon juice or malt vinegar, whatever, cider vinegar.
Okay,
and then you're going to put in 4 of those.
All right.
Nice having 4 oil to 1 vinegar, because then you've got a dressing that's not too sort of tart.
Okay, got it. There goes
sour.
1, 2, 3, and okay, last one.
And the 4th one, right?
Just
and
like
then maybe a little squirt of some mustard and a little squirt of honey and some salt and pepper.
Okay.
And then you can just.
So basically that's up to me, just a squirt.
Absolutely, a squirt, whatever size you want.
Okay.
And one of the things that mustard does, you can give a healthy squirt there, is that it helps that helps to make an emulsion of the salad dressing.
Got that. And some honey.
And some honey. A bit of salt and pepper, and I'm going to start putting the kebabs on here.
Okay, so you just made little balls there.
Absolutely.
Mix it together, make little balls, and into.
And you can make them round, you can make them flat, you can make them torpedo shaped. Just depends on what how your fancy takes you.
That's it. And
a bit of salt. And then.
Got it.
Yep. And then you can use a little whisk there and just whisk it all together.
So how hot is that pan over there? Because I mean, you don't want to burn it.
No, this pan is sort of medium heat, because you want to get the kebabs nice and brown on the outside, but you don't want it to get too dark before the inside's cooked.
Okay. So just to remind viewers of that competition we had for the Hunger for Freedom book, these books are available at CNA, of course, as well. So go check that out. It's a very, very interesting book, wouldn't you say, Michael?
Yeah, absolutely. I know the author Anna Trapido, and she talks amazingly about Madiba and his food and his likes and his dislikes. She spent a lot of time with him and is an absolute mine of information on this incredible man.
That's it. Cool. Now, I've mixed all these ingredients together for salad dressing. Does that look like salad dressing?
Perfect.
Really?
You see, absolutely.
Wow. Check it out.
What the mustard does, it makes it wonderfully thick.
That's a nice thing. Yeah. And of course, all these ingredients are available at your nearest Pick and Pay. And also today only, you earn double points when you go swipe your Smart Shopper card. That one right there. That one right there.
Absolutely.
So go ahead and rake up those points.
And so we're going to put some cucumber into the salad.
Okay.
And you can put a couple of handfuls of those little tomatoes in.
A couple of handfuls.
Yeah. Good measurement.
A couple of handfuls.
A couple of handfuls, yeah.
All right.
It's a small handful, so put a couple more.
It's a small handful. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. Nicely done.
Excellent. Now,
I feel like one more.
that's perfect.
There we go.
Accurate measurements. Now let's put some
Extremely.
salt and some pepper, and then maybe you can just pour the dressing over.
Oh, look at that dressing. I'm very proud of my dressing.
you should-
Let
so
me
you
just tell
should
you.
be.
Look at that.
So you
Smells
should be.
amazing. And we're going to drizzle that over
yeah.
there. Oh, look at
Isn't that
that.
looking good?
There's nothing like a good salad.
Absolutely.
Promise you to companies, I mean.
Absolutely. So we'll put
Ooh,
some
that
on
is
the,
really good.
on the
I've
plate
completely
here.
outdone myself.
You have. Now, why don't you make a long arm to the oven there?
Okay.
And there's some roast potatoes you'll find there. And
right.
we've also, the wonderful Zola's made some meatballs up ahead for us.
Oh, lovely. I love this. All like such a traditional recipe, this.
Absolutely.
Oh, check at that. Wow.
Nice roasties.
There we go. You can grab that so long over there while I grab, we'll close that.
Look at this, and there's some garlic cloves there too.
Oh, nice.
These
That's
are
like whole garlic
wonderful,
cloves.
Yeah. And you know, when they're roasted like this, you just cut the end and you squeeze this wonderful garlic
Yeah.
paste out. Now you can get the meatballs
The other
out
ones.
the
All right,
oven
so
first.
these, let me just check with you. So these you prepared earlier, you just cut these potatoes up, put them in the
Roast-
oven.
Absolutely. Just roll them in a little bit of oil, salt and pepper into
Easy,
the oven
easy.
with
Right.
the garlic cloves.
Okay. So here we've got our finished product already. Our lamb kebabs, as they say.
And I think we'll just pop 3 on the plate here.
That's it. So tell us quickly again about this meal. Where does it come from? What makes it special?
Well, Mrs. Naga Naidu was the lady who was his hostess on the day before he was arrested.
Yeah.
And she had the supper, and there were a whole lot of people there. And she said afterwards, all the pots were empty at the end of the evening. So she was obviously a good cook. But there's a lovely sort of supper dish for you on this very special day. And we're going to put it down where for 4 people you'd be able
For
to
4 people.
feed
Okay.
under 100 rand.
Fantastic. So there's our placemats. This obviously feeds a family of 4, like
Yes.
we can say, for under 100 rand.
Yep.
That's fantastic. So just tell me quickly, how long do you need to cook them on either side? When do you know that they are done?
Well, I think if you look carefully, you'll see that they're starting to colour up on the sides.
Yeah. Okay, so you just get them
And
to go brown.
You see, it's starting to turn brown, but you can just leave them on for a while until they're a really nice, rich brown colour.
Very nice. Chef Michael, thank you so much
Such
for
a
showing us
pleasure.
this very special recipe.
Such
And I
a
promise you, I will never look at this dish the same way again. Lamb kebabs, we know that this is the dish that Mr. Nelson Mandela ate just before he got arrested. Very nice. So anyways, guys, stay tuned. So much more to come on Expresso Africa. Blaze are going to be performing a little bit later on. But right now, catch an ad break.